Welcome, dear audience, to today's video. Have you ever felt pressured by those around you, or has someone tried to change your perspective on something you believe in? If the answer is yes, then you are not alone. In the past decade, the high-profile marriage between Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes not only captured public attention with romantic photos but also sparked controversy related to Scientology. Leah Remini, the star of Mission: Impossible, has shared a unique perspective on Tom Cruise's overall plan. So, if you have ever faced pressure from someone more knowledgeable than you, or if someone has tried to change your perspective in some way, click the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. In the complex world of celebrities and beliefs, Tom Cruise is facing a significant challenge in trying to reconnect with his daughter, Suri. Leah Remini believes that his overall plan might depend on waiting until Suri grows up. Is this feasible, and can Tom Cruise persuade Suri to accept his beliefs? Let's explore in the next segment. In the early 1990s, a Hollywood luminary embarked on a mesmerizing spiritual journey, leading us into the intricate and artistic world of Dianetics, better known as Scientology. Tom Cruise, a name familiar to the silver screen, is not just a star but also a devoted member of a controversial and contentious religious movement. This is not merely a life-changing experience but an adventure exploring consciousness and spirituality. At the core of Scientology is a profound belief in the Tans, immortal spiritual beings that shape one's life and perspective on existence. Tom Cruise, as a spiritual warrior, engages in a journey to overcome the engrams of the past, the painful memories that hold him back. This journey is not only about using the E-meter to examine consciousness but also about personal advancement and spiritual freedom. Tom Cruise is not just a practitioner but also a self-explorer, questioning consciousness and spirituality, seeking answers in the controversial aspects of this religion. However, in these days, as his daughter Suri comes of age, a question arises: can Tom Cruise persuade her to embrace his faith, or will his spiritual journey face significant challenges? Tom Cruise's story in the world of Scientology is not just a personal adventure but also a lesson in seeking meaning and spiritual freedom in a world full of business and spiritual artistry. And the ultimate question still carries the essence of a story: can he reconcile fame and spirituality, or will this adventure be a confrontation with unexpected secrets and challenges? In the world of tinted religions, Scientology appears as a canvas filled with tricks and peculiar beliefs. The core belief revolves around a peculiar exploration of past experiences, where the E-meter becomes a magical hammer shaping consciousness and spirituality. Testing with the E-meter, a device that lacks proven accuracy or scientific validity, is used as a spiritual tool to measure and adjust spirituality. However, in reality, this is just a subtle deception, a part of a larger picture of mind control and the quest for soul control. Despite self-proclaimed statements about personal development, Scientology positions itself as a spiritual trainer, demanding absolute commitment and financial contributions from its followers. The courses and fee-based counseling services are just a cunning way to attract followers and seize their finances. However, the dark picture of Scientology is not just about money. The nature of this religion has created opaque and controlled communities where questioning or opposing becomes a sin. Any attempt to raise critical questions about these peculiar beliefs often leads to persecution and isolation. Scientology is not just a system of spiritual thinking but a machine for conquest and soul control. The promised sense of freedom from this religion often turns out to be a trap, an invitation to the dark world of absolute control. This is not a spiritual adventure but a shadow creeping into the spiritual life, forcing people to accept control and blindness. The truth behind the glittering curtain of the Church of Scientology, as raised by Leah Remini, is a dark tale of mind control and unbelievable punishment. Testimonies from this actress, a former loyal member, are another piece in the puzzle of the injustice and imposition of this religion. According to Leah Remini's assertions, being coerced into donating money for Tom Cruise is not just a spiritual punishment but also a way for the church to protect its honor and power. Exploiting emotions and friendships to force others to accept control is a sinister tactic that the Church of Scientology employs, and Leah Remini had to endure it. The warning about being pressured to donate money to reserve a seat for Tom's daughter, Suri Cruise, provides a profound insight into how the Church of Scientology uses family ties to maintain control and its own interests. This incident is not just about losing money but also about the loss of freedom and personal choice. Tom Cruise, despite statements and assertions from Leah Remini, remains silent. However, this silence seems like an attempt to cover up the pervasive harassment within the Church of Scientology. Rumors of him leaving the religion have been denied, but is that the truth or just part of a campaign to conceal the reality? Leah Remini's recent statements offer a fresh perspective on a dark world where freedom is trampled, and beliefs are abused to maintain power. The story is not over, and the next twists and turns may lead us to new horizons of truth and justice. Leah Remini's latest statements add a new piece to the complex story revolving around Tom Cruise's family life and the internal dynamics of the Church of Scientology. The impact of the religion goes beyond imposing rules and controlling the mind. It extends into family life and personal relationships. Leah Remini not only exposes the coercion to donate money to reserve a seat for Suri Cruise in the Scientology auditorium, but also highlights a heartbreaking reality. Tom and Katie's youngest daughter seems to not be participating in the religion that her father fervently pursues. Efforts to bind Suri to the Church of Scientology through pressuring others to donate money serve as another testament to the relentless imposition and control of this religion. The connection between the religion and Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise's divorce decisions becomes increasingly apparent. Katie's shifts in custody rights and the decision to expose Suri to a different environment stem from her disagreement with the Scientology that Tom is passionate about. This is not just about the loss of emotional connection, but also about differences in beliefs and approaches to life. In this picture, Tom Cruise keeps his relationship with the Church of Scientology unclear. Denials about leaving the religion might be an attempt to maintain his image and power. However, while Tom doesn't directly address Leah's claims, his presence at the Church of Scientology headquarters and the protest event only accentuates the complexity of everything. The legal battle between Leah Remini and the Church of Scientology is not just about defamation, but also about the fight for freedom of speech and questioning the transparency of this religion. While the Church tries to deny and preserve its image, Leah Remini's accusations serve as a shield against the control and illusions of the Church of Scientology. The story of Suri Cruise, the much-anticipated arrival of 2006, has unfolded over the years with its own set of complexities and intrigues. Born into the spotlight as the daughter of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, Suri's life has been a subject of public fascination. Leah Remini, however, adds another layer to the narrative with her claims that Tom Cruise has plans to convert Suri to Scientology once she reaches legal adulthood. The speculation surrounding Suri's future choices intensifies as she reportedly plans to attend college, with Tom Cruise footing the bill for her education. The financial support, which has amounted to $40,000 a month, is slated to cease when she turns 18. Leah Remini raises concerns about Tom Cruise's intentions, suggesting that he might be waiting for Suri to grow older to potentially lure her into the folds of Scientology, steering her away from her mother. The allegations, though provocative, are met with a wall of silence from both Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Their reserved responses, or lack thereof, only contribute to the mystery surrounding Suri's future and the role Scientology may play in it. As Suri Cruise approaches adulthood, the public remains intrigued by the unfolding chapters of her life. The echoes of Leah Remini's claims linger, underscoring the intersection of personal choices, familial dynamics, and the influence of a controversial religious organization. The narrative continues to evolve, with each revelation adding new dimensions to the story of Suri Cruise and her place in the public eye.